So I decided to make a video diaries for my kids. So when I'm gone, they can look at some of them and maybe see my story. Um, what I was thinking about today was I'm so grateful that they turned out as good as they did. I'm a super proud mom. I totally remember at the end of my drinking, my kids were dirty and hungry. Um, I couldn't do anything but lay on the couch and sleep and just get up and drink. It was horrible. My 15-year-old was like F you and didn't listen to anything I said. She rarely ever came home. And my little one, nobody did homework with her, and she was dirty, and we lived in the trailer park, and she was just under the other trailers looking for stray cats. Um, it was bad. And, without the love and support and heart and soul and minds of my children, I probably would have just perished after my mom's death. I tried to, actually, 6 months almost to the day after my mother passed. I went on a mission to kill myself. I figured my kids didn't deserve a mother like me, and I missed my mother so much. I thought that I should probably just go with her. And what happened is I overdosed on alcohol, and I've overdosed several other times, not on alcohol, on heroin really, and but this time my body shut down to the point where I was on life support and in a coma, and the doctors were telling my family, make arrangements, your mom's not coming home this time. And after about a week, I did come out of it, and they Baker acted me because it's illegal to try to commit suicide. Although that wasn't really what was on my mind that morning. And I remember getting out of the hospital, and I still drank beer. I don't even like beer. But I was drinking beer and wondering why I wasn't feeling better. And one day, a sunny day, nothing particular was going on. I just couldn't drink one more drop. I couldn't do one more pill, snort one more thing up my nose, shoot anything in my veins. I was done. And I remember getting excited that really the last house on the block left for me was AA. And I was sick, and this time I didn't go to detox or rehab or anything. I crawled back into the rooms with no car, no mother, no house, no kids. My son, Joe, had taken my older daughter, Katrina, and Gia's dad, Scott, and his family took Gia. And I had nothing, and I walked into the rooms, and I went to meetings, like 2 or 3 a day, and after like 30 days, John Donahue took me up to Deerfield, and I went into a shelter, which was like a 6-week program for battered women, and the director must have taken a liking to me, because I was there 4.5 months. And this is a program where you need to go to work right away, get your money, get a new address, and get a whole new identity. And I was the type of alcoholic that needed major amounts of time off the street, like more than a year. And so after 4.5 months, I got accepted into Susan B. Anthony. So, when I first went to the shelter, I was able to bring my older daughter, Katrina. And I knew in my heart that in God's time, I was going to get Gia back. She was still with her dad. And then 2 or 3 days after I got accepted to Susan B. Anthony, One of my friends, Big Drew from Deerfield, went with me and we scooped up Gia. And I think that was a Friday or a Saturday. And by Monday, we were in Susan B. Anthony. And I stayed there for 6 months. I graduated. And then they sent me to alternative housing, which was Volunteers of America. And they paid the rent and everything. I was there for 5 months, almost 5 months. And right before Christmas in 2013, I went to live with my son. And me and my son got an apartment up in Coral Springs. I still didn't have a job. And, I was praying and praying. And then I did get a job. I got a job in treatment. And it's the best thing that ever happened to me. And after a year, my son moved out. And he's now living with his girlfriend, his fiancée, I guess. They're getting married. And I'm on my own. And I work in treatment, and I love it. And that doesn't nullify my duties or my obligations in AA, because I still do a lot of service in AA. But in 2 more weeks, I'll have 3 years sober. October 1st, 2015 is my 3rd anniversary, and taking care of my daughters. My older daughter, Katrina, is in college. I think her major is criminal justice. She's going to be a cop. And my little baby, Gia, is in 4th grade, and she's in advanced classes. So I'm super proud of her. And I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful today. So I love you guys so much, and to my kids, if you're watching this, Mommy loves you, and everything that I do today, I live for you guys. Bye.